Well, hello and welcome back. Look at that for a view quite simply worth dying for. The sky is blue, the sea is blue. I promise you, Mr. Paul is dressed head to toe in blue. So that must mean one thing. All that is missing is you. So come on, get yourselves on a big bird or a canoe or a bicycle and start pedaling like crazy. Paphos, Cyprus, Marika and me, you've guessed it, we're waiting especially for you. But what an absolutely amazing day it is on the island of love. This is Rikkos Beach, probably the best beach in Paphos and just around the corner from the Hotels Road, the hotel strip, perhaps one of the hotels that you might be staying at. If you come out of your hotel and head down to the promenade, you're going the wrong way. It's the other way and it's not far from any of those hotels, and it really is a great beach, and there's plenty of facilities, there's toilets, there's beach bars, there's exercising machines, and of course on top of that view, absolutely spectacular. Right, come on, let's get on with it and let's head deep into downtown Paphos. We are going to exit Rikkos Beach, perhaps mention one or two of the beach bars along the way and head towards the hotel strip and of course down into downtown Paphos, the main event, the promenade, the harbour, and of course the most famous street in the world, Bar Street. There's the Athea Beach Bar, not open at the moment, but don't worry, in another couple of weeks it'll reboot and it'll be waiting just for you. Now, if you're curious to know why it's called Rikkos Beach, well, it's not actually. It's actually called Yerskipu Municipality Beach, but that's a bit of a tongue twister. So a long time ago, a gentleman called Rikkos opened this beach bar on the left-hand side, and his name was Rikkos. And from that day on, this was known as Rikkos Beach. And as I've said, could be the best beach in the world, and it certainly is one of the best in Paphos. Over yonder, I promise you, is the hotel strip and of course the promenade harbour and the Bar Street area. The main event, as we call it, if you come on a holiday to downtown Paphos. Obviously there are many other areas, but this is the most popular place for people to come and stay, whether they are staying in one of the hotels, an apartment, or perhaps a guest house. There are many options for that special holiday to the island of love, and of course in particular downtown Paphos. And the sky is always blue, the sun's always shining. Well, okay, that's a little fib. Now and again we do get a little bit of chopsy mopsy weather, and to be honest, over the last few days it's been a little bit chilly. The degrees have been a little bit low, but at almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon we're now up to 15 degrees. So that's not bad for the 25th of February. Why do I say the 25th of February? Because of course it's my birthday, a spectacality of a day indeed. I'd like to say a huge thank you to many people who have wished me a happy birthday, and to one or two who have gifted us a couple of bob or two. Thank you very much indeed. In particular, some people in downtown North Wales. He's got his own beauty. She's known as Lady Marilyn, and of course he is Lord of the Pool. Thank you very much indeed. And I'd like to thank many other people as well, like Lord Andy and Lady Ness, Dayman, Baron John and Baroness Louise, and of course they are in downtown Thailand, but not for that much longer, because they are going to fly back from downtown Phuket all the way to Dubai, all the way to Larnaca, to Paphos, and then come to the grand opening of the Marika and Me Lounge Bar on the 15th of March 2025. And I was having a good chat last night with Baroness Heather and Baron Steve. These are our partners, and of course they are the guys that run the website and the Facebook pages, etc. And they've got some fabulous ideas. We plan to open at 10 a.m. on the 15th of March, so many people will already be in Paphos. You can come and have a look round, come and have a coffee, come and have a drink. Then we intend to close down at around about 3 p.m. Most people will be going off for their lunch or perhaps for that afternoon walk. But don't forget, at 6 o'clock, we are going to cut the ribbon and have the grand opening of the Marika and Me Lounge Bar. And as far as we are aware, there are more than 180 people who will be arriving. Many are flying into Paphos, and we do thank them very, very much indeed from the bottom of our two hearts. We'll let these guys go. There's nothing wrong. We've been a bit courteous, and of course he gave us a thank you as well. If you're driving in and around Cape Paphos, please take care, and please be aware that there are many other nationalities walking around, and of course we drive on the correct side of the road, but many of the foreigners drive on the wrong side of the road, like Anna, my superstar in downtown Krakow. So maybe they will look the wrong way, isn't it? So please be extra vigilant when you are driving around. It would be terrible, wouldn't it, to not only destroy someone's holiday, but of course destroy your own holiday as well. So drive carefully, and of course enjoy the views and the spectacality of the area known as downtown Cape Paphos. On the left hand side is the Olympic Lagoon Resort. Lady Sue, our Sir Dave, will be jetting into Paphos a couple of days before the grand opening of the Marika and Me Lounge Bar, and of course they will be at the grand event, and hopefully they'll come on the second grand event, which is the 16th of March. We're going to do it all over again on the Sunday, and guess what? Yes, Sir of the Joey, who's jetting in, we are going to do it all over again on St. Patrick's Day, which is the Monday, the 17th of March. And the only anomaly on that day will be that Mr. Paul will be dressed head to toe in green. So if you want to come and get a picture, a selfie, or have a good laugh, want to come and join us at the Marika and Me Lounge Bar on downtown Cape Paphos, Bar Street, the most famous street in the world. Amarvi Hotel coming up on the left-hand side, luxury 5-star adults only hotel. Many people like that kind of hotel, don't they, where perhaps they've got littlies but they leave them at home and come and have that adventure of a lifetime. And I'm thinking of quite a few people who like to do that. Not that they dislike their littlies, but of course they want to get away for a week or two, shall we say. Alexander the Great, hugely popular hotel, and of course our Dame Anne will be jetting into there a couple of days before the grand opening, and of course she will be attending those events, and I think she'll be hanging around quite a lot, supping on a can of Diet Coke and perhaps sweeping up and cleaning up and collecting glasses. That's the kind of lady that she is. Thank you very much for all of your support, and we do thank you for all of your troubles and all the people that are taking that extra bit of trouble to come and join us at the grand opening on the 15th of March. We do thank you from the bottom of our two hearts. A truly fabulous day on the Island of Love. This is the final ascent into the promenade and the harbour area. What have we got? Pamela's Diamonds. We've got the La Royale restaurant, very nice restaurant by the way. Sensible prices, great service, there's no doubt about that. Tea for two if you fancy a breakfast with a view of the downtown Cape Paphos promenade, or perhaps a selfie with the brand new sign of I Love Paphos there on the left hand side. Cape Paphos promenade looking absolutely fabulous, and I know there's many people coming to Paphos in around about 2 weeks who are looking forward to that strut up and down the promenade into the harbour area, and hopefully they'll then come and join us at the Marika and Me Lounge Bar. Coffee, beer, a whiskey or two, who knows? I think our man from downtown in Bridlington, that's our Sir Chris, he'll be coming to have a little sample of his exclusive whiskey that he gifted us a couple of months back, and rumour has it he's bringing us another bottle as well. So he'll get the first tot in each bottle for free, and of course after that, if you would like to sample one of the greatest whiskies in the world, come and see us at the Marika and Me Lounge Bar, and we'll serve you a tot or two. Downtown Cape Paphos Harbour roundabout is coming up. Big car park right in front of it, and of course that's free of charge, and there's a huge car park to the rear of the harbour restaurants as well. So if you are in a car, a hire car, or perhaps you've borrowed a car, or perhaps you've even stolen a car, there's plenty of places to park and perhaps go and enjoy yourselves and get a little bit of that UV, that sunshine. It always makes us feel that little bit better, doesn't it? And that's why most people like to come to the island of love, because the sun is normally shining, isn't it, Sir Roger? We had a great visit yesterday from our weather girl, that's Lady Dawn, and of course if she's around she has to bring along the naughty boy known as Lord of the Shorn, and their friend joined us who is Sir Alder Roger, and we had a fabulous chat, and we do appreciate it, and thank you very, very much for taking the time and the trouble to come and see us. All that was missing was the dog, a superstar of a dog. His name is Sir Bobo, and he does a fabulous impersonation of Mr. Paul, rummaging through Lord of the Shorn's wallet, and then he goes through to the Buy Me a Coffee platform and gifts Mr. Paul a coffee or two. But he's always dressed head to toe in blue, with a blue hat and a pair of dark sunglasses as well. It's a picture that I will always keep because it made me laugh my socks off when it was sent to me a couple of years ago. So thank you very, very much indeed for that. I think we'll print it out and frame it and have it in the bar. Thank you very, very much, Lord of the Shorn, and of course our weather girl, Lady Dawn, and of course superstar Bobo, Sir of the Dog. Yes, indeed. Where are we? To the rear of the harbour restaurants, Paphos Castle, the brand new Paphos Sunset Viewing Point. Great place for people to come and sit, gather their thoughts, and of course enjoy the views of the blue Mediterranean Sea. And today, like I say, we've had a few days of chopsy mopsiness and a little bit of chilliness as well. So yeah, today a lot of people are out and about, shall we say. I was going to say grabbing those rays, isn't it? Because they do make you feel so much better, don't they? And you understand that life is pretty good. Now, I've got a little boy cigar. I'm going to unwrap it, I'm going to light it, and I'm going to say those magic words. You feast your eyes and digest upon the spectacality and the beauty of the area known as downtown Cape of Paphos. It could be that perfect place for you to come for a holiday. If you've not been to Paphos before, get on the internet, look it up, find the deal and book it. You will not regret it, and we will look forward to seeing you. If you want to find us, often we're up and down a promenade, storming a hotel, but if you want to really find us, come to Bar Street. Biggest bar, best bar, blingiest bar, big words outside saying Marika and me. You walk in, I'll be there, and of course the blonde beauty known as Miss Ochin Gracilia LaBouffe. That's your Marika and my Marika. So, without further ado, I'll light up the little boy cigar. Yep, there's no doubt about it. People are pedaling like crazy into downtown Cape of Paphos because life is good on the island of love. Thanks for watching. I've enjoyed your company. Hopefully you've enjoyed my company. Hopefully you'll hit the like. Hopefully you'll smash that subscribe and keep on coming back for that little bit more of my insanity as I take you on my travels and my adventures. If you'd like to gift us a couple of bob, perhaps a hot latte coffee, to say a big thank you, go and hunt us down on the Buy Me a Coffee platform. Buy Me a Coffee, Marika and me, up will come our landing page. You can read a little bit more about us, perhaps read a comment or two, and we all like to read the comments, don't we? And fingers crossed, you'll gift us that virtual coffee. I'd like to say a huge thank you to David Davis, and of course to his future bride-to-be, Lady Rachel. Thank you very much for those coffees, and of course a little special video will be coming for you very soon indeed. While I remember, want to go and hunt us down on our brand new website as well, marikaandme.com. More information about ourselves and of course Cyprus, and you never know, you might want to buy a mug or a t-shirt or two. Thanks for watching. You enjoy that view and I'll enjoy my cigar.